the book segment tonight, according to a Fox News Opinion Dynamics poll, 55% of the American public believes the government is likely withholding information about UFOs. And 24% of Americans believe aliens have actually visited this planet. In the Czech Republic, according to a 1999 poll, 62% believe extraterrestrials exist, more than believe in God. Czech Republic. Joining us now from Houston are two American believers, Donna and Clayton Lee. Okay, according to the notes that I have here, both of you say that you were abducted by aliens. Now, Donna, when people hear that, their first reaction is that you're a nut, all right? And I mean, do you want people to know that? I mean, why not just keep it to yourself?
Oh, God, how can you keep something like that forever to yourself? People have reactions. Some people relate because they know that they've been contacted as well. And people that think we're nuts, or it's okay. You know, I don't want, it's not important that they believe that I was abducted because I know that I was.
All right, and you were abducted multiple amounts of times?
Yes.
Did you ever talk to the abductees? I mean, they tell you where they were from or anything?
No, that I don't have any remembering of at all, having a conversation, no.
So they just swept you away somewhere? Where'd they put you?
That different places, different times. I've had memories of being on what I considered a ship, because I know it was someplace other than any place I'd ever visited before.
So you were in some kind of vehicle?
Yes, it was a vehicle, a room. It was very cold, metal, a lot of metal. Did
you see the aliens?
Yes.
What did they look like?
What I saw on that particular visit, they were tall, slender, blonde, looked human, but not human. Not quite human. They didn't really use their voices to talk. Now,
Mr. Lee, you and your wife have been married for 19 years. You say you were pretty much abducted the same way your wife was abducted, correct? Starting at childhood and then continuing on into adulthood, correct?
Yeah, and the hardest thing for people that have gone through this is not being able to tell anybody. And the last thing somebody that has experienced these type of things wants to do is go on national TV on the #1 news show and talk about it.
But why are you doing it?
There are people out there right now that just think they're losing their minds, and that's why we're going on to tell them that this does happen to normal people, people that live normal lives, and there are people you can contact to talk with, and you don't have to be alone.
All right. And do you guys market this? Do you go speak about it or make money from it at all?
No, we don't.
Nothing like that. So you're basically just doing the program tonight, even though you know you're going to be disparaged and people are going to make fun of you.
Yes.
You know, they are. I mean, we all know that. But you're doing it to try to say to other people who have experienced what you've experienced that they shouldn't be ashamed. See, I wouldn't advise anybody to do what you do. I mean, I'm happy to talk to you. But I wouldn't advise people to do this because their life becomes very difficult, especially if they're working in a corporation or some people just think they're nuts.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true. That's true. Neither one of us work in a corporation.
Yeah, you're both independent. You can do and say what you want, but if you were in the straight world, woof.
Oh, yeah.
Are you fearful of what's going to happen to you? Do you walk around with fear? I wouldn't want to be abducted. I mean...
Well, the major thing for me about being abducted is they bring me back. I'm here.
Well, maybe they won't someday, Donna. Maybe they'll take you to wherever they live.
They might not, but so far they have. So you can't live in that kind of fear and still have a life.
When was the last time you were visited?
The last time I really feel that I remember anything was about 2 years ago.
Now, have you guys ever taken lie detector tests or anything about this?
No.
Why would we want to take lie detector tests?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, then you can say, well, I took a lie detector test, so you know I'm telling the truth. See what I mean?
Well, we also know, I know what happened to me because I was there, so, you know.
All right, so you're not...
We're not trying to impress anybody.
I see. You don't feel compelled to try to convince anybody that what you're saying is true.
No, we're not trying to tonight.
Folks, we appreciate you taking the time to talk with me. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you.
And next we'll wrap things up with the most ridiculous item of the day and some of your mail.